just gonna go in here. Gonna just be nice and easy here. So this is the, we want the outer layer here. So when did they notice the discoloration?
I think last week.
Was it last week? I haven't read the chart yet, so noticing a little,
Yeah, get it open.
yeah, noticing a little pushback right here. So, okay, so I'm just gonna,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's
Wow.
it's giving me some trouble. So,
This is fascinating to watch.
yeah, I'm just gonna. Right here, the scalpel right here. We just want to get in. Just want to get past that first layer, and then we're good. We want
Oh
to
my goodness.
be as careful. The skin is quite coarse here, so. Okay, yeah, that's it. And then we're just gonna go. There we go. Okay, we're just cutting past that layer right there. And then, okay, we just have to get just past this.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, it's getting a little bit looser right here. However, we started noticing this. They started seeing the pressure and the discoloration. You said about 2 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago, but we didn't think anything of it at first. We just thought it was, you know, just a normal thing. We didn't know it was like something we had to come in for.
Okay, yeah. All right, well, we should probably be able to get this out. Just gonna have to do this a little bit unconventionally here, like this.
This is crazy.
Okay, this is this way. All right, this is all.
Move your head a little to the side. So we
Yeah,
can see
sure,
it.
yeah, sure, just like
There
that.
we go. Thank you.
So, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, see this part? Yeah, this is. Okay, there we are.
You coming?
Yeah, we're there. We're there now. Okay, we're just right there. Okay, all right. Okay, and we're fine. They're just gonna feel a little bit of pressure just right there, just like that. Okay. 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 Okay, we're just gonna get that. Okay, and there we go. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Why is that coming out of there?
Just gonna, yeah, it's just
Oh my goodness.
the extra
What?
irritation from that. Okay, we're just gonna need a little bit of irrigation here. So, and then we're
Oh my
just
goodness.
there, just a little bit right there, and then we should be fine. Okay. All right, now we're just past this layer here.
Wow. Is it usually that difficult to get that to come out?
No, it's not. So they've let this go quite a bit. So we want to be as careful as we possibly can here. Okay. Now we're gonna just work here.
This is crazy. I can't believe this.
Okay, see
What
that? See
is
that?
that?
Right there? That's we're gonna.
What is that?
It's extra. It's extra tissue.
What
there.
is that?
See, this is not what we
Oh
normally
my goodness.
want to see. We don't want
Oh
to see
my
this,
goodness.
but we'll be able to get this.
Oh,
We'll be able to get this
that's
out.
fascinating.
And then we're just going to clamp this right there.
That's fascinating.
Okay. And then we're just going to go a little bit deeper right in there. Okay, and then we're just going to get right there. Okay. Just going to pull right from here, and there we are, right there. Okay, just going to push a little pressure there, like that. Okay, move that out of the way. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, and you said it was about 2 weeks ago. I haven't read. I briefly read the chart.
2 weeks ago, and we came in.
Okay, I think that was the case. All right. Okay, we're just gonna have to go in here. All right. Okay. All right, this is where it was. Right, and they had this replaced a while back, didn't they?
I can't remember, to be honest.
gonna be real gentle here because we wanna just gonna be as gentle as possible. Okay. Okay, all right, there we go. We're just gonna go past that because if we don't wanna have to replace that, because if we have to replace it, then it's gonna take a lot longer than we initially anticipated.
Yeah, I think just.
Okay, just move that. Okay. Okay, all right, and it's gonna be this.
Oh my goodness, wow.
It's gonna be this layer here, so we gotta be careful going in here.
It's really amazing.
And we'll fix this back up afterwards.
Watch out.
We're just gonna get in there nice and easy. Okay.
Wow, this is wild. Honestly, it's so interesting.
Yep, and then just get a little bit here. Okay, we're just gonna have to replace this bag. It's
Wow.
they've had it in way too long, and
Why
that's
is
why.
that?
Well, that's why we're seeing the discoloration and the problem.
I
that they
smell
see.
like a vinegary, like, it smells really potent.
Yeah. Just gonna clamp this. Just cut this here. It's gonna give us
Oh my goodness.
the access. We don't want to lose this.
Oh, don't let it slip, yeah. Jeez. I cannot believe this. This is so crazy.
And we want to do this minimally as invasively as possible.
Right.
Just tug here. See, that's not going to hurt any of this of
Wow.
the tissue. So that's just gonna get that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
It's really intense. Can I squeeze this forward some? Can I squeeze this in?
okay. We're just gonna move to get this out of there.
Wow, it's so fascinating. Just trying to get a good look at it here. And we'll see what this is in about a second here, huh?
We're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna be able to pull this out, and then if there is a parasite
Can you
inside.
explain to us what's happening in
Well,
just a second
so
here?
yeah, so basically, they came to us with this particular situation about 2 weeks. You said it was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, about 2 weeks ago, and
I am recording this on Facebook Live right now, and everyone is sending lots of likes and hearts right now. They're being really supportive of this.
That's
This is really, medicine's amazing. Medicine is so
yeah.
fascinating.
So we're gonna have to get in here a little bit deeper.
Okay.
We're gonna just. This is just because this skin here is all dead. So I don't want you to worry about this. This is not gonna hurt
Okay.
the integrity of this whatsoever. This is all. They needed to come sooner, so this is fine. So we're just gonna get in here a little bit.
Wow.
Okay, and we're just gonna need the scalpel, and after a while, it starts to get.
This is crazy.
Right here. Okay. So if they ever see a problem like this arise again, they need to come in immediately. See that? That shouldn't happen the way that happened. That is not normal.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is wild. I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. Careful, careful.
Okay. I think we're seeing our problem. See our problem right there?
Yeah, it's about to come out, huh? Whole thing's about to come flying out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that right there?
That's the reason that you guys
That's it.
came in here.
So get that out.
So that's what we want to be real careful with.
Oh my goodness. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, get it out.
So next time they have a, see that?
Mm-hmm. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can never get. What people who are just watching this in the feed right now can't tell is the smell of this.
Yeah.
The smell is crazy. Is that something you get used to, or is that always
Um,
something new for you?
Well, that's part of the reason why we wear the surgical masks. See that? See that? That's our issue right there. There we go. Okay. See, this is where our problem arises, and this is what we want to be extra careful about. Okay. And it seems like we're good here. Okay. And yeah.
Oh, get it out of there, please.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah?
All right. See, we want to be careful here. We don't want to lose the head. If we lose the head, you'll have to come back in again. And that's the issue. Okay. And there's more that goes in here. There's more trapped underneath here. So you'll see. Now, you'll know when you have the head.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Okay.
Okay. This is so wild.
All right.
Wow, so you're just slowly working it out.
Slowly working it out. Okay. Okay. Now that is that's not the part that we want. You're going to see the part right under here that we're going for. We lost the head. So we have to go in and get it.
I really have to say, the smell of this is what people who are just watching, they can't really see, or they can't understand the smell. The smell of this is just overwhelming.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue with this. Okay. Okay, I think I got grasp of it. Okay.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna be out of here any second.
Yep, any second we'll just have it.
Watch your hand there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't really see much. Right
Okay,
here. Here, bring your hands away a little bit.
Okay.
Can you see this? Hold on. Yeah, I just want to be able to get a good look because your hands kind of lock in a little bit.
Yeah, we want to get a good look on this for any students who want to learn about this. Okay. So what you saw is not our culprit, and we actually put this bag in, and now we have to replace it. But first we have to get our.
I want to see what's in the bottom of this bag.
Yeah, that's the trouble that we're experiencing here.
Kind of hard to see.
Sorry. Okay. So we're just gonna
Oh my goodness, I see. Oh, I see what you're working on here.
see here.
Mm-hmm.
See down there. That's where our problem is.
Okay. Yeah, here I can adjust this.
Yeah.
There we go. Right on it. There we are.
There we are. All right. So we need this out because this is what'll cause the infection. Okay. We got it.
Wow.
Okay, we want to be real careful. We don't want to lose this again. This is it. Okay. Here we are.
Okay. That's the second one?
This is actually the first one. We had lost the head.
Oh, got it, got it, got it.
Okay, we want to be real careful getting this. This is imperative. Now, this particular person came into us with an issue, which is why we installed the bag to begin with.
Oh my goodness.
Just for the medical records here, how long have we been doing our surgery?
It's, we're about 17 minutes in, so I think we need to. Yeah, this thing's about to come out of here.
Yeah, we're right about there. We need to get this. Okay. All right. Now, once we get this out, it's very important that they clean this,
Oh.
that it doesn't remain like this, because if it gets infected, it will be part of the reason that they will be back in. Now, we want to make sure we get all of this, because if this particular type of parasite stays,
Yeah.
the issue will be that it could lay eggs. We do not need that.
Wow, this is so educational right now. So
We're
this
almost
is,
there.
so if surgical students are watching this or anyone, this could be really educational
For this particular,
for this particular thing. But we're gonna see what this is in just a second here.
yeah, so you want to...
Oh my goodness, this smells overwhelming. I'm gonna have to step out. This just
yeah.
smells crazy.
And that's part of that is because we cauterized a wound earlier, so that's part of what you're smelling. So, and you know something, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have proper irrigation on this. It helps.
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we're going to just go here. This is going to help us. And we're almost there, so this is not to worry.
Okay, well, so at this point, it's been about 19 minutes. Let's get this thing out in the next 30, 60 seconds here.
I think we could do that. I think we could get that out, and then I think we're going to be able to close. And then
Wow,
here
this
we
is
go.
so fascinating. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this.
All right, and here it is.
I
There it
just
is,
never-
and there's the
hold
whole
on.
thing.
Yeah.
There's the whole thing.
Okay, but
Right
then take
there.
that bag out all the way.
That is. So we're going to take this,
Take
right?
the bag out the rest of the way because I want to see what's in
So
the bag.
we're going to see this. We're
Oh
going
my
to pull
goodness.
this. We're just going to use it because you can't use surgical tools for this. You need to just use your bare hands.
Okay.
Okay.
The old-fashioned way, as we call it, right?
Yeah, and then that comes out.
Oh,
and
my
then
goodness.
there we are, and then that's what we're
And then
working
should we
with
go
there.
ahead and zoom out here?
Yeah, let's all zoom out.
All right,
and
so let's
then,
zoom out because I think it's very important for people to see this. That
Yes.
this right here was just what, a little
Yes,
eggplant or something?
this was actually a zucchini. So what you guys just watched was surgery on a zucchini. Zucchinis are used typically in independent films and actually sometimes in big productions to simulate a surgical scene. So you guys